good afternoon. Just thought I'd have a quick show of the update on the greenhouse and something that I'm trying, which I'm just starting now, so I'll talk about that more in a minute. These my potatoes still doing okay. They were all bent over the other day, so I've had to put like a twine and 4 bamboo canes around it. So into the greenhouse. First of all, I'll show the courgettes, which are still doing well, which are taking up most of the floor. 2, when I came this morning, I'd noticed have full flowers now. I never knew courgettes had such beautiful flowers. I've never grown them before, but definitely have some beautiful flowers, which I've heard are edible. I'm not too sure about whether these are pollinated by insects or anything like that. I'm not really sure about that. If you have any ideas, please leave a comment if you can. I'm not too sure about it myself. On the top row here we have all the sweet peppers, the Cuban eel and the super sweets, which are from Sutton seeds. I have some more runner beans and peppers, started to take down the allotment. These are my tumbling tom tomatoes, a tray of sweet corn, more tomatoes. Most of my tomatoes now I've potted up into their second stage pots, which would be these. These are the Gardener's Delight here, and then we have the Belgian Giant, the beefsteak tomatoes here, the cucumber shooting along now, and this side we have plenty of sweet corn, which should hopefully fill up 2 beds in my allotment if I'm lucky, as well as my watermelons doing quite well. So for the new thing that I've decided I'm going to start and try this year is a deep water culture. I've done these indoors numerous times but never tried them in my greenhouse, so this will definitely be a new one for me. This tomato is a Belgian Giant, which was in a pot this size earlier. And what I did was place it in water, tickle the roots apart with my hands, and then just dunk it back in water till the roots came through clear, and then placed in this hydroton, and then I filled this bucket up to about 2 inches, like above the net pot. The red mark is where my net pot, the very bottom of my net pot is, so the water level is just slightly above the net pot to keep the roots wet for the first week or so, just while it's starting to establish some more roots into the water, into the nutrients. I'll show you a quick look. You can see slightly underneath some of the original roots, and see down there, these are the roots which were in the soil, but soon enough they will come out of the bottom hopefully. You can see inside, this is the one single air zone. I have actually made one of these systems in a video, which I'll link to this video. Within the next, say, week to 2 weeks, maybe a month, or any time within the next month, I'm going to be giving away one of these, because I have 4 and I probably won't be using them anytime soon, depending on how this one goes. But I will be giving away one of these in a competition. I won't put it in the title like most don't. I will just be waffling away on one of my videos, and I'll give the details of what to say, or basically when to leave a comment on one of the videos, and I'll be giving one of these away for nothing. I'll pay for shipping as well, as long as it's only in the UK though. Unfortunately it costs too much to ship abroad, so only UK viewers if possible. This is runoff, just a single aquarium pump, not a very big pump at all, it uses about 3 watts I think, and at the moment I'm using Vitalink nutrients, A and B nutrients. This is just for veg, just on veg nutrients at the moment, and it's at 2 ml per litre at the moment, just to start to tickle it in. So that's about it, to be honest with you. This is the main reason for the video, just to show you about this and to tell you about the giveaway, which I'll be doing soon. So thanks for watching, take care. Good afternoon, back at the allotment today. Just thought I'd give you a quick walk down as I'm on the way. People have got their beans in. You have the overgrown mess. Nice neat even rows, just so you can get a good look. A few things have changed on my plot at the moment, so I'll be showing you those shortly, as my plot is as it would be, generally right down the bottom of the end of the allotment. So, ta-da! We're at my plot. Right, first we'll show us the potatoes with a bit of damage from the frost we had the other day, but still soldiering on. Tobacco doing well. I put this up the other day, had the video, which is my French beans. It's just started climbing around the stick now. This new front raised bed was filled with just grow bags. If you can see up the allotment, I've redone all my paths with wood chips, which I found free, which are on the side of the road, which the council just left there. So I decided to fill the back of my car up and do all my paths on the allotment. So that's the start. This bed, nothing in as of yet. Let's walk down here. This is my salvaged strawberries. Not doing too bad. My freshly planted strawberries. This bed still has nothing in there yet. This will probably be for my sweet corn. We have the Estima potatoes this side, and right next to that we have the Charlotte potatoes. Doing well. A lovely afternoon here, although the sky over the back doesn't look too promising. It might rain down, so just a quick video. Nothing in the carrots. Broad beans are still doing amazing, as they always do. Hopefully for a good harvest of these, and loads of little seedlings just coming through now for the broad beans, and the ones that the fellow allotmenter left me some broad beans that he had spare, so I thought I'd plant those. This bed we have the peas, which I started in cells, which are doing really well. I have 3 rows of those. Up here we have the onions, also still doing quite well. This bed, nothing at the start other than my Dinosaur Kale, which is at the start, which are doing quite well since they've been put in. Sorry if you can't see the camera very well, the light's quite glaring. That's pretty much it at the moment. Nothing else has really changed. I just thought I'd show you. Oh, one thing before I forget, sorry. These are the runner beans, which are placed in, which are also doing quite well, considering they shouldn't really be out yet, but there's me and one other on the allotment that's done it. So yeah, if you do pass the road, or if you're on the roadside, and if you look trees have been cut down, generally if the cows are lazy like mine are, they'll just leave the wood chips on the side of the road, and you'll have free wood chips for your allotment. So that's about it for today. Just a little one just to show you. Also, I seem to have forgot allotment. In this bed I planted the other day, the same day that I planted my French beans. I planted my beetroots here, and then 2 rows of broccoli, a single row of cauliflower, and a double row of cabbage. These are from the Poundland seeds, all doing well. So for the final time this time, thanks for watching and take care.